So lately I've been feeling kind of inundated. It's this feeling that I always have to do something, like there's always something on my mind. I remember back when quarantine first started, I was super intentional with what I did and how I spent my time, especially in regards to like digital media and technology. I was on a walk in winter break when the thought occurred to me of maybe trying out film photography. The difference with film photography and digital photography is that you have to be a lot more intentional with what you shoot. Furthermore, it takes a lot more time to develop film. You don't get that instant feedback loop of seeing the shot that you take. So I thought maybe this antidote for this, like for me being unintentional, would be to try out film photography. So recently I picked up a few rolls of film and I dug up my parents' old film camera, the Konica Pop Mini. It's a point and shoot. So I bought a few rolls of film. I have loaded in a Pop Mini right now, my first roll of film ever. And I already took like 3 or so shots, but I was thinking this is my first roll of film. This could be the start of something special. So right now I'm going to go head out, take a few shots, and bring you guys along the way. Oh, I didn't roll it. It's fine. It's been like a bit less than a month, maybe like 3 weeks. I got my film developed the 5th, but I didn't get the scans until like the 8th or something. And today's the 13th, so yeah, I have my negatives on me right now. The sad thing is, I shot a roll of 36 exposures, but I only got 21 back because when I was shooting it, I don't think I was winding the last few shots properly. So I lost about like 14 shots, 15 shots. Here are my negatives. I don't know how film works, but I think I could get these scanned. The thing is, like, the scans came out okay. I took this picture of my neighbor's car. I think this is my first ever shot on film. It's kind of unremarkable. The exposure is, no, the composition is like mid. It's just like the colors came out well. It's cool because one, it's my first shot and the colors came out well. Next shot, same day I believe. I tried to be kind of minimal, but I don't think it worked too well. It was like, okay, the colors came out nice. Still experimenting though. Yeah, these next photos, they were kind of unremarkable. I have a photo of my dad with the flash on. My dad got COVID during this period of time, and he just came in and he had like groceries, and we couldn't really like even come near each other because he had to isolate in the basement. So basically I was living by myself for a period of time. But yeah, enough said. This one of the table is very, very dark, very underexposed. The table is just completely messy, and it's kind of like shows how messy I was that period of time when I was cooking, and it would just be like a war zone in the kitchen. So here, these photos are after I started recording this. And I don't know why, but they all came out underexposed, but it was outdoors, so I would expect them to not be underexposed, but I guess like the snow and everything covered too much. So something I learned is I should probably use a light meter at least on my phone or use a camera or something. I have a photo of my classroom. This is the last day of school. Second last, something like that. Very unremarkable shot again. And then that day I went to the mall with my friend Anthony for no reason. Except that we both didn't want to go to class, so we just went to the mall. And I have this mirror selfie. It's kind of cringe, but it's alright. The colors came out pretty good. I have an underexposed picture of him at GameStop, and I have a photo with the flash on, and I like this photo quite a bit. The colors came out well. There's a bit of a light leak too, because at a period of time I opened the back of the camera and light just came in, and I was like, oh my god, and I closed it and light leaked into it. And this is actually my favorite shot. It's of my friend Emmanuel, who now goes to a different high school, but this is like the last day of semester 1, and this is the last day he was at this school basically, so I just took the shot. I think it came out really good. I think the expression kind of fits the blur of my thumb on the side. along with a bit of a light leak, and the colors came out really nice for some reason. This is like the first time the colors came out nice. I have another shot, Emmanuel and Nolan. There's like a bit of a light leak on this one too. Colors came out nice again, but I think it's just because I was shooting on ISO 400, so I guess I learned a bit more about exposure. Similar shot, same day. I think this is my last shot that I got developed. Oh no, I have one more. Anthony and Emmanuel. Light leaked a lot onto it. It's a very unremarkable composition, but the light leak makes it somewhat interesting. But it's very bad. It's not a good shot. But yeah. Final shot. We were goofing around this day. It was really funny. Anthony was doing a pull-up on the door for some reason, and that's my first roll. I have my second roll loaded in my camera. I'm currently on shot 18 out of 24, shooting a black and white roll. Hopefully the results of this second roll come out better than my first roll. And yeah, this type of content is kind of new to me. I'm probably not going to make a good video. It's probably going to be quite short, but I'm experimenting. Let me know if you guys like film photography or something. Please give me money. I'm so broke. I need to buy rolls of film.